Hi, back again with me on my channel, Arissa Purilawanti. I'm going to try to talk with English in this video, so bear with me. Forgive my accents and pronunciation that's not perfect yet, because I'm not a native English speaker. I'm just an Asian who's trying to have an international audience. In this video, I'm going to talk about this particular movie that I assume all of you have watched. It's the movie of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. If you haven't watched the movie, I don't know what you're doing on 2010. So this story was talking about a boy named Greg Heffley. The plot was about his first time he's going to middle school, and he's trying so hard to have this better reputation, have better popularity, have a better life in middle school. His only goals is to be the class favorites, which he think would make him to be rich and famous in the future.
Nice strategy, Greg.
But the irony, his best friend was this sweet and innocent and naive Rowley Jefferson, who can we see as this adorable boy that's kinda like the opposite of Greg. Meanwhile, Rowley is the kind of person that couldn't care less about other people think. He wore a Mexican dress on the first day of school, and he drives with a bicycle that has his idol face Doshi, which made him counter Greg's goals, because Greg's apparently think that a person like Rowley will not ever be popular in school and will die without him. Greg is kind of a good friend. So in the movie, Greg is trying to help Rowley change himself so they can be popular at school. But as you've seen in the movie, Greg was the ones that defeated and Rowley was the one who won, which kind of makes sense because Greg is not a really good person because he's so sneaky and devious to make his goal come true without even thinking about how Rowley felt. So everybody was so happy when Greg finally have his lowest point in the movie.
You can't get mad.
You only care about yourself. You hated my cartoon. You made fun of my clothes. You disrespected Joshi. You broke my hand and you didn't even seem sorry. That broken hand was the best thing that ever happened to you.
So there's kind of a powerful message in that movie, especially to those young people who's trying to figure out their identity and their only concern is about their peer group, which actually was my own problem too back in middle school. But let's analyze Greg's characters here. He is so arrogant and is so narcissistic, probably because he was so insecure. He was so insecure of not being himself, so he wanted to change. And he keeps finding out a new way to make him popular and famous, which none of them really work. But he never tried to be himself, actually himself. I think people who's afraid of being themselves are the people that's so insecure. Azan. It can actually happen to any of us that maybe we felt so insecure, but insecurities is everyone's biggest enemy because it can make us do not love us like who we are, and that's kind of a big deal. And I wanted to say that as much as I don't want to be cheesy and corny here, but there's really no other option than to love yourself, because honestly I don't think anyone would ever gonna love us the way we love ourselves, because admit it, every other person only cares about themselves, so why should we care about others? The only person who needs to be cared about is ourselves, so we can avoid being like Greg.
Nope.
Okay, so the moral of the story is be comfortable in your own skin. You deserve to be loved by who you are. Be confident because the Almighty is with us. And you can be whoever you wanna be as long as it's a good one. Be a good person, guys. Be a good person and a useful person in this world, please. Okay guys, that's all my message for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, like if you like this video, comment anything. I respect everybody's opinion. It's a free country. Stay grounded and I'll see you on the next video.